Imagine waking up with no alarm clock, no urgent messages from your boss, and no stress about bills piling up. You check your phone, and instead of feeling anxious, you feel a deep sense of peace. Why? Because money is no longer something you fear, it's a tool you control. Most people don't fail financially because they're lazy. The real reason is that no one ever taught them the true structure of financial independence. Today, we're breaking down the 3 pillars that make real financial freedom possible. These aren't just theories or hype, they're practical steps that can change your life. Once you understand these pillars, you'll never look at money the same way again. Let's face it, most people aren't taught how to achieve financial independence. It's not about working harder or being smarter, it's about understanding the right structure. If you've ever felt like you're stuck in a cycle of earning and spending, you're not alone. The truth is, without a clear framework, it's easy to let money control your life. But with the right knowledge, you can flip the script and make money work for you. That's what these 3 pillars are all about, giving you the tools to take control, grow, and ultimately own your financial future. First pillar is all about control, mastering your cash flow. Let's look at 2 people both earning $3,000 a month. Person A spends $3,200 while person B spends $2,200. Despite having the same income, one feels rich and the other feels trapped. The difference isn't in how much they make, but in how much control they have over their money. Financial independence doesn't start with investing, it starts with discipline. You need to know exactly how much you earn, how much you spend, and where your money goes. Most people avoid checking their bank accounts, but wealthy people track every dollar. Control creates clarity, and clarity creates power. Think about it, 2 people can earn the same amount, but their financial outcomes can be worlds apart. It's not about how much you make, but how you manage what you have. If you don't control your money, it will control you. This is the harsh truth that many people overlook. Financial independence begins with understanding your cash flow and making conscious decisions about spending and saving. When you take control, you gain clarity, and that clarity gives you the power to make better choices for your future. It doesn't matter how much you earn if you don't have discipline. Financial independence isn't about making more money, it's about making smarter choices with what you have. You must know your income, your expenses, and where your money is going. Identify the leaks that are draining your finances. Most people avoid looking at their bank accounts, but the wealthy make it a habit to track their money. This discipline is what sets them apart and lays the foundation for true financial freedom. When you have control over your finances, everything becomes clearer. You know exactly where your money is going and can make informed decisions about your future. This clarity is empowering, it gives you the confidence to take the next steps toward financial independence. Without control, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed, but with control, you have the power to shape your financial destiny. Oh, how do you put this pillar into practice? First, spend less than you earn, this is non-negotiable. Next, build a 6-month emergency fund to protect yourself from unexpected expenses. Eliminate high-interest debt as quickly as possible and automate your savings so you're always putting money aside. These steps form the foundation of financial independence. Without control, the other pillars simply can't stand. You can't invest your way out of chaos, control comes first. Second pillar is growth, increasing your income power. Imagine 2 more people. Person C saves 20% of $2,000 a month forever, while person D increases their income from $2,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 over time. Who builds wealth faster? Growth always beats restriction. While budgeting is important, expanding your income changes your entire financial trajectory. The wealthy focus on building skills, leveraging opportunities, and creating scalable sources of income, not just saving pennies. Budgeting matters, but it's not enough on its own. If you want to build real wealth, you need to focus on increasing your income. This means investing in yourself, learning new skills, and seeking out opportunities that allow you to earn more. Think about people like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett. They didn't get rich by cutting back on coffee. They built assets, companies, and value. You don't have to be a billionaire, but you do need to become more valuable in the marketplace. To apply the second pillar, start by investing in high-income skills. Think technology, sales, AI, marketing, or finance. Consider starting a scalable side business or learning about investing. The key is to move from a worker mindset to an owner mindset. Your income is directly tied to the value you provide. When you upgrade your skills and mindset, your income will naturally follow. This is how you set yourself up for long-term financial growth. Real secret to financial growth is scalability. Instead of trading time for money, look for ways to create income streams that can grow without constant effort. This could mean building a business, investing in assets, or creating digital products. The more scalable your income, the faster you can build wealth. Remember, your income is a reflection of the value you bring to the world. Focus on increasing your value and the money will follow. Your income will always be tied to the value you provide. That's why it's so important to keep learning and growing. Upgrade your skills, expand your knowledge, and look for ways to become more valuable in your field. The more you invest in yourself, the more opportunities you'll have to increase your income and achieve financial independence. Third pillar is ownership, building assets that pay you. This is where real freedom is born. Ask yourself, if you stop working tomorrow, would money still come in? If the answer is no, you're not financially independent yet. Ownership is the difference between working for money and having money work for you. Assets generate income without requiring you to trade your time. This is the ultimate goal of financial independence. Assets are the key to escaping the time for money trap. Examples include businesses, stocks, real estate, digital products, crypto investments, and intellectual property. When you own assets, you create multiple streams of income that can continue to grow even when you're not actively working. Look at companies like Apple or Nvidia. When you buy shares, you own a piece of their success. Ownership is powerful and can transform your financial future. Even owning assets like Bitcoin represents a shift toward decentralized ownership. This means you're not relying on a single employer or institution for your financial security. Assets create cash flow, appreciation, optionality, and freedom. This is how you build a life where you're not dependent on a paycheck, but instead have the freedom to choose how you spend your time. Here's the simple formula for building wealth. Income minus expenses equals savings. Savings plus investment plus time equals freedom. But there's one ingredient that makes it all work: ownership. Without owning assets, you'll always be trading time for money. When you own assets, your money starts working for you, and that's when true financial independence becomes possible. Most people spend their lives chasing income, but the wealthy focus on building systems. They don't just chase a lifestyle, they build assets first and enjoy the lifestyle later. Financial independence isn't about looking rich, it's about having options. Options to quit toxic jobs, travel, help family, invest in your passions, or simply sleep peacefully at night. That's what real wealth is all about. True wealth isn't measured by how much you spend or how fancy your lifestyle looks. It's measured by the options you have. The ability to walk away from a toxic job, travel when you want, help your family, or invest in your passions. These options are only possible when you have financial independence, and that comes from building assets and systems that support your goals. Remember, the three pillars of real financial independence are simple but powerful. Control your money, grow your income, and own income-producing assets. Master these and you don't just earn money, you build true freedom. Financial independence isn't about how much you make, but about the systems you build and the assets you own. This is the path to lasting wealth and peace of mind. Structure is the backbone of financial independence. Without a solid framework, it's easy to get lost in the noise of financial advice. The three pillars provide a clear path forward, helping you avoid common pitfalls and focus on what truly matters. By following this structure, you can build a financial future that's stable, resilient, and full of opportunity. Many people fall into the trap of chasing quick fixes or following the latest financial trends, but real financial independence comes from sticking to proven principles. By focusing on control, growth, and ownership, you can avoid the mistakes that keep so many people stuck. Stay disciplined, keep learning, and always look for ways to improve your financial situation. Every journey to financial independence starts with a strong foundation. This means getting your spending under control, building up your savings, and eliminating debt. Once you have a solid base, you can start focusing on growing your income and building assets. Remember, you can't build a skyscraper on shaky ground. Start with the basics and build up from there. One of the most important habits for financial independence is tracking your progress. Regularly review your income, expenses, and savings to make sure you're on the right path. This not only helps you stay accountable, but also allows you to make adjustments as needed. The more aware you are of your financial situation, the easier it is to make smart decisions. Debt can be a major obstacle on the road to financial independence. High-interest debt in particular can drain your resources and keep you stuck. Make it a priority to pay off debt as quickly as possible. This frees up more of your income for saving, investing, and building assets. Remember, every dollar you pay off is a step closer to freedom. One of the easiest ways to build wealth is to automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts so you're always putting money aside. This takes the guesswork out of saving and ensures that you're consistently building your financial future. Automation is a powerful tool for staying disciplined and reaching your goals. An emergency fund is your safety net. Aim to save at least 6 months' worth of living expenses. This gives you the security to handle unexpected events without derailing your financial progress. With an emergency fund in place, you can take more risks and pursue new opportunities with confidence. Your skills are one of your most valuable assets. Invest time and resources into learning new things, improving your abilities, and staying up to date with industry trends. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you'll find to increase your income and build wealth. Never stop learning, your future self will thank you. Side business can be a powerful way to increase your income and build wealth. Look for opportunities that align with your skills and interests and focus on businesses that can scale over time. Even a small side hustle can make a big difference in your financial future. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and keep growing. Investing is a critical part of building wealth. Take the time to learn about different investment options, from stocks and real estate to digital assets and intellectual property. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make smart investment decisions. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building wealth over time. Shifting from a worker mindset to an owner mindset is a game changer. Owners focus on building assets and systems that generate income, rather than just trading time for money. This shift allows you to create lasting wealth and enjoy more freedom in your life. Start thinking like an owner and look for ways to build assets that work for you. Building a business is one of the most effective ways to create wealth. Businesses have the potential to scale, generate passive income, and provide long-term financial security. Focus on creating value for your customers, building strong systems, and continuously improving your operations. With dedication and persistence, your business can become a powerful asset. Stocks are a popular way to build wealth and achieve financial independence. By owning shares in successful companies, you can benefit from their growth and receive dividends over time. Do your research, diversify your portfolio, and focus on long-term growth. Investing in stocks is a proven strategy for building assets and creating passive income. Real estate is another powerful asset class for building wealth. Whether you invest in rental properties, commercial real estate, or real estate investment trusts (REITs), property can provide steady cash flow and long-term appreciation. Real estate also offers tax advantages and can help diversify your investment portfolio. Digital products and intellectual property are modern ways to build assets. This could include creating online courses, writing books, developing software, or licensing your ideas. These assets can generate income long after the initial work is done, giving you more freedom and flexibility in your financial life. Cryptocurrency is an emerging asset class that offers new opportunities for ownership and growth. While it comes with risks, investing in crypto can diversify your portfolio and provide exposure to innovative technologies. As always, do your research and only invest what you can afford to lose. Crypto represents a shift toward decentralized ownership and financial freedom. Assets provide two main benefits: cash flow and appreciation. Cash flow is the income you receive from your assets, such as rent, dividends, or royalties. Appreciation is the increase in value of your assets over time. Both are essential for building wealth and achieving financial independence. Focus on acquiring assets that offer both cash flow and long-term growth. Owning assets gives you options, what we call optionality. This means you have the freedom to make choices about your life and finances, whether it's taking time off, pursuing a passion project, or helping others. Optionality is the true measure of wealth. The more assets you own, the more freedom you have to live life on your terms. The ultimate goal of financial independence is to escape the time for money trap. When you own assets that generate income, you're no longer limited by the hours you can work. This gives you the freedom to spend your time on what matters most to you, whether that's family, travel, or personal growth. Assets are the key to unlocking this freedom. Wealthy people don't just chase income, they build systems. Systems are repeatable processes that generate results over time. This could be a business system, an investment strategy, or an automated savings plan. The more systems you have in place, the easier it is to build and maintain wealth. Focus on creating systems that work for you, even when you're not actively involved. It's easy to get caught up in chasing a certain lifestyle, but real wealth comes from building assets first. The wealthy prioritize building their asset base before upgrading their lifestyle. This delayed gratification pays off in the long run, giving you the freedom to enjoy life on your own terms. Focus on assets now and the lifestyle will follow. Financial independence is all about having options. The option to quit a job you don't like, travel the world, help your loved ones, or invest in your passions. These options are only possible when you have control over your finances and own assets that generate income. The more options you have, the richer your life becomes. One of the greatest benefits of financial independence is the ability to help others. Whether it's supporting your family, donating to causes you care about, or mentoring others, wealth gives you the resources to make a positive impact. Use your financial freedom to lift others up and create a legacy of generosity. Financial independence allows you to invest in your passions. Whether it's starting a business, pursuing a creative project, or traveling the world, having the resources to follow your dreams is priceless. Build your financial foundation so you can spend more time doing what you love. Perhaps the greatest gift of financial independence is peace of mind. Knowing that you have control over your finances, multiple streams of income, and the freedom to make choices gives you a sense of security and confidence. This peace of mind allows you to enjoy life more fully and focus on what truly matters. To sum up, the path to financial independence is built on three pillars: control, growth, and ownership. By mastering these, you don't just earn money, you build lasting freedom. Start today by taking control of your finances, investing in your growth, and building assets that pay you. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make now.